Hey guys, my name is Mariama. This is like really one of my sit down talking videos that I feel like I want to start. I think that it's very important for certain message, and I want to be the person that start the conversation. Why not? I'm from New York City. I'm 22 years old, so I feel like even though I haven't experienced a lot in life, I have a lot to say though. In my mind, I just have million things that I think about all day. But I think that is very important when it comes to like the society and just females my age. I feel like certain times we go through this life and so many things can come our way, so many things happen to us, and I feel like everybody go through certain things in life so that they're able to help others and encourage others through the times that they may need it. So this is a perfect time for me to start this channel and really like start conversations up that we can all speak about, whether it's good, it's bad. I feel like we need more spaces like this where we could talk about things that are very important, especially females my age that are in their 20s. We need conversations like this because I feel like sometimes you could be in this age group where you feel like you're not heard or you feel like what you have to say is not important. But I'm here to tell you that things that you feel are very important, and it's a must that we have more people speak up. So I just want to I see it on YouTube all the time of conversations being talked about, like certain conversations, and I just want to join that. Today I just want to sit here and talk about one thing that is very close to my heart, and I feel like I'm in a space in my life where I'm starting to get that realization on this, and I want to talk about your comfort zone. And I feel like that's a very important conversation for us as young adults to be talking about, how your comfort zone is a killer, is a number one killer. And people lives today, whether you're in your 50s, your 40s, your 60s. But it's very important for us who are in our 20s to hear this message, because if not, we're going to be like those who are in their 50s, their 60s, and they wanted to do certain things and didn't do it because in their 20s they allow fear to take over them, and they allow fear to just play a big part in their life. And we need to shut that down. We need to shut fear down, shut it up, don't listen to it, because it's out here trying to take people's lives. And I'm not saying it in that way, but it's taking people's lives away, because there's certain things I know that many people in this world wants to do, wants to get started, wants to just do whatever they feel like it's in their heart for them to do, and they haven't done it because they are scared to step out of their comfort zone. Because to be very honest, your comfort zone is like really one of the dangerous places to be in life, in every area of your life. It don't matter what it is. If you want to do something and be something, I feel like your comfort zone will stop you, whether we believe it or not, whether you see it or you don't see it. Eventually, it's going to come to a point in your life where you're sitting here and you're just not understanding why certain things is not going the way they're supposed to be going in your life. And it's because your comfort zone, and you don't even see it. Your comfort zone can literally blind you, and you will not even realize. Years will go by and your comfort zone is like right there in the bed with you, right there walk along with you, scaring you, because it wants you to be comfort. It wants you to be in this state of mind where you're not gonna go to places. Your comfort zone don't care about you. And I'm just right now like having this realization that getting out of your comfort zone is the most important thing that you want to do, and you want to do it now, especially in your early ages of life where you're able to have that freedom. A lot of us in our 20s, we have nothing but time. So we need to be very mindful of our time and how our time is very precious. It's very precious. And everything do not need to take up your time. Everything that you're doing is not important. It will not matter 20 years. I mean, even though everything that you do in your life comes with something, an experience, a learning experience. But certain things that you're doing, you're going to learn that you just waste your time because that's what your comfort zone does to you. And in this video, I'm really going to just be talking out of my mind. I see other people do it different ways, but I'm just going to do it my way, however I feel like I want to do it. Because I want it to just be as raw. And I feel like however that looks like for you should be done. So that's how I feel. Okay, so another thing is I'm realizing that if you don't come to that realization that your comfort zone is not your friend, is not here for you, you're doomed. And I'm not saying like you're doomed in a bad way, which is how you take it. But you don't get nothing from being in your comfort zone. Because your comfort zone is basically telling you, you need to settle down for this. You need to settle down for that. You need to accept this. That's basically what your comfort zone is. It's going against everything that you want to do. And that is the worst. Sometimes you have to get uncomfortable in life. Sometimes in life, it's not going to be peaches and cream. Sometimes it's going to be very hard. It's going to be very hard. And that's where you have to build yourself up. Those times where you're afraid to step out on faith, and those times where you're afraid because you don't know how other people's going to think and stuff like that, stop it. It doesn't click to us. And it doesn't click to us, but I feel like at one point of our life, we're going to realize that. And sometimes it takes certain people time to get full understanding of certain things. And that's okay. We all learn on different timing. But I feel like that's a really true saying, that we need to stop worrying so much about what other people think about us. What other people think about us is just like the outside. Like, say, it's just outside voices, outside noise. That's basically what it is. And then how you feel about yourself is basically your house, like in your house, in your home, what you see only. And when you allow people from the outside to start coming into your house, right, you give them an opportunity to say certain things to get into your head. And I'm just using that as an example. I don't know how people will see that, but that's just how I see it. Once you allow people to come in and do what they're doing and saying what they're saying, it takes from you. It really takes from you, because now it's like you're not moving how you want to move. You're moving based off how this person thinks or what this person's opinion. I'm basically just going off of what other people are saying, telling you, and the influence. And I feel like those are the most important things to understand, because everybody could give you good advice, but everybody advice should not be taken in too deep, if you get what I mean. People could come to you, give you so much good advice about certain things, or like warn you, but you have to be mindful. You have to know what's the good seeds and what's the bad seeds. You have to understand what I should be listening to and what I shouldn't be listening to, because sometimes people will talk to you through fear. And all of this stuff matters, because it all comes back to your comfort zone. What you take in from other people marinates in your mind, whether you know it or not. What we hear all day, we hear a lot of things all day. So there's some things that stick to us and some things that don't. But it's just like those voices that you continue to hear over the years of your life, whether it's from teachers, whether it's from parents, whether it's from society, they get stuck onto you. And in the long run, you will see what those seeds planted in you. You will see how certain people, they came into your life to help you, and they tell you certain things and planted seeds. And years later, you see that tree grow and become beautiful. But then you will see that how some people came into your life and they planted bad seeds, meaning they planted fear, they planted anxiety, and you see how that stopped doing your life. Do not allow people to stop anything that you want to do in your life. Do not allow other people to come and influence you out of something that you know you want to do. And now I'm taking this personal because, not personal, but it's more like personal. Like, if there's stuff in you that you want to do that you feel like can make a change, that could, your passion, your dreams, don't let people kill those. You have to be very mindful about the people you allow to just come into your life and speak to you, talk to you. That's why this all ties down to your comfort zone, because it plays a role. It's just like, if you're already in your comfort zone and you have people coming into your life that's just adding to it, like adding to your comfort zone, why would you get anywhere far in life? That's why sometimes you have to take a moment and just be to yourself and understand what is it that you want out of this life. And it's not what this person want from me, what my sister want from me, what my brother want from me. It's what do you want out of life? What do you see yourself doing? Not what you see other people see you as, because that stuff is not going to matter. People come and go. People are not going to be here tomorrow. The same people that can influence you today is not going to be here tomorrow. So what are you going to do when they're not there? It's very important now that we're in our 20s. I'm not saying that you're supposed to have your whole life together at 20, but start laying your foundation down, the right foundation you want to do. Start dealing with the things that you're afraid to deal with, the things that you know that you need to do. What are you doing today to help you become that person? What are the small steps that you're taking? And it doesn't have to be, you go out there and now you spend $5,000 to get this company and you want to make your way up. It don't have to be like that. It could be the small things that you do. It can be your daily habits. It can be the way you listen to certain things to encourage you and to give you that boost so that you can start what you need to start. Start planting those seeds now, because that's how you kill your comfort zone. You kill your comfort zone by doing the little small things that are going to blossom one day in your life. Once you start doing that, you start killing the comfort zone, because the comfort zone is something that was planted in your life, whether you realize that or not. It was planted in your life from when you was young. You went to school told you what to do, the teachers told you what to do, the teachers taught you what you should learn, the teachers, they wired you to thinking that, oh, this way is the only way. Now, and if you don't have parents to guide you in a way that it's going to benefit you, it makes it a problem. Or if you don't have those people around you to guide you in that right way, it's a problem. And that's when you have to step in and take charge of your own life, meaning that you have to start doing it for yourself. You have to start doing the hard stuff for yourself. If you've seen that there's a way that your family members live or go about life, that's the opportunity for you now to just, unlearn certain stuff. It's okay to do that. It's okay to do the work. Doing the work will really help you. If you are a person that you've seen things in your life that don't seem right, it's okay to feel like that, and it's okay to understand that those stuff was not right. Now it's time for you to unlearn those stuff. And sometimes we could be in this victim mentality, thinking that, life was not fair, because we all been there. We feel like life was not fair to us, that we feel like, why we gotta go through the hard things and why it has to be so hard for us. But that's for a reason. You need that in your life, because that's something that's gonna push you to get where you need to get to in life. It's like a little push. Those hard moments, those hard times, you need those. If everything is always peaches and creams and it was always easy for you, how would you know how it feels? How would you know what it's really like out here to be somebody who made it through everything? how would you really know how it feels to say that I came from here and now I'm here? That's an amazing feeling. Whether you're in the mess right now and you don't understand it, it's going to be so beautiful when you come out of it. It's going to be so beautiful because you're going to feel like a warrior. You're going to feel like that did not kill me. It may hurt me. It may have hurt me. It may have made me feel, it had probably made me feel this and that. But look at me now. I made it. The people who always said certain things about you, saying that you wasn't gonna make it, or like they didn't have no, like, give you a chance. Because at certain times in life, people are not gonna give you a chance. People are not gonna hear you. People are not gonna care what you have to say. But one day, it's gonna be a day that they see that you was not the one. You was not the one. Or another one, you was not the two, you was the one. People are gonna see that, and it's gonna, be okay. Like, everything's gonna be okay. And I feel like I just went into this whole entire, like, mode, little preaching, little teaching. But this is how I want it to be. Like, I would just want to just flow. Like, I just want whatever comes to my mind to just flow. Like, this is how I like it. And YouTube is a place where you'll see people's sides of where everything is perfect. And then you'll see people's sides where it's just like, nah, what they're saying, I like it. Like, and I'm not saying I want everybody to like me, but, I want to be real. Like, I want to be myself on here. I don't want to, start, like, I feel like I want to be very humble about the things that happened to my life and not make it seem like it was easy out here for me, because life is not easy. And I'm not saying, like, in a way of poor me or, like, whoa me, but sometimes you go through stuff in life and it's hard out here. And you need to be that person, or you need to find something that would keep you sane, that would keep you going. Whether it's your dreams, whether it's your goals, whether it's your family member, whether it's proving people wrong, whether it's becoming something for yourself, whether it's being different, be that, so that you could kill your comfort zone. And the only way to do that is if you be what you're supposed to be. Be what you're supposed to be. If you know you don't like something, don't do it. That's the problem. That's my main issue. My main issue is that for centuries and decades, people have just been going around doing things that they don't like. Or people has been going around just doing things just to get by. How about us who are in our 20s stop doing that and actually go for the things that is important to us so that we could build the right foundation? How about let's do that? Let's start taking accountability. If we don't like something in our life, we got to get to work. We don't have time to be coddling our comfort zone, saying, but this is the only thing that's helping me, or like, this is the only thing that's getting me by. No. We have to get up and do the work and be serious about where we want to go in life, and really understand and get around our minds that our comfort zone is not our friend. It does not care about us. It does not care about you. It doesn't care about when you cry. It enjoys when you're down like that. Your comfort zone enjoys when you're not doing the things you're supposed to do. Like, you gotta think of your comfort zone as your enemy. Like, somebody that, yeah, they're there, like, they say keep it, like, no, they're there, like, your enemies, like, they're there, like, they do something, but at the end of the day, they will kill you. Like, it's like I don't know, like, when somebody, I don't even know where I'm going with this, but yeah, like, so it's just very important, because your comfort zone also is another way for you to settle. People don't like to talk about that. And your comfort zone, you will settle for a lot of things that you do not need to. And I'm telling you, don't settle for no job. Don't settle for no man. Don't settle for no life that you do not want. Start going for these things, and they may be hard. It may be hard to stop something and start something. But you have to sometimes get scared of the unknown, and that's fine. Sometimes the unknown is scary. That's like going into a tunnel that you cannot see. You can't see that tunnel. You can't see what's the end of that at the end of that tunnel. You can't see what you're about to get yourself into. But if the more you keep staying and doing things that you don't want to do, that's gonna kill you worse than anything else. Like, because you never know what's at the end of that tunnel. Okay, I have a little story time. And it has to do with the tunnel too. And I don't know how that has to do with it, but it goes with each other. So I used to live in a certain area in New York, and in this area it was a park. And in this park, it was a bridge. It was very nice, like sitting area. It's like a bike area, mind you, a bike area. So like there would be a tunnel. But me and my friend, we used to go into that park. We would never go under that tunnel because we was like, well, it's dark under there. Like, ew, no. What is that under there? Like, no, we're not going in there. Like, we don't do that. We don't do stuff like that. Like, we're not going to go and be the finders of what's over there on the other side. No, we're going to stay right here where we know what we usually do. But then it was like one day, like, let's just go. Like, we never seen what's over there on the other side anyway. Let's just go. Our curiosity. That's why you need that curiosity. Curiosity will save you because it's just like, yeah, now I get to bust out of this bubble. But anyway, so one day we decided to go into the other side. We went in the tunnel, a little creepy, whatever. And then by the time we get to the other side, we're like, wow, it's nice over here. It's very nice. It was like a little water area. People was fishing. People was doing this. And then there's like a park, a bigger park. And I'm just like, wow, this whole time we were scared to see this. So just imagine that's like how your comfort zone. You on the other side, you just chilling. You think the grass is green on that side. And then you go through the little dark places, the dark times in your life, the uncomfortable things. You start doing it. And then after you come out, and you're like, wow, I thought all of that back there was something where I'm on the other side and it's greatness. See what I'm saying? So you just don't never know what could come out of you being curious and you just allowing yourself to just go and be free. Like, just allow yourself to go do certain things. Don't be so closed-minded, because that also has to tie with your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is a place where your mind is very closed. You're not able to accept certain things. You're not able to allow your mind to just freely do these things. You just allow yourself to be stuck. And it's something dangerous about the comfort zone. I don't know why it's like so heavy for me to speak on this topic, because I just had to come to a realization, like, when you stop doing the things that are not pleasing to you, it's like a relief. But once you start doing the things that you know you want to do, it's like amazing. It's very amazing. It's very amazing. And I feel like we all have to start somewhere. We all have to break out of our shell. You have to break out of that shell. You can't always stay in that shell. You can't always be so stuck and be so comfortable where you at, because life is always changing every day before our eyes. Every day something new is happening. Every day something new is coming on the media. Something new is trending. So the trends change. You have to see yourself as your own business person. Like, you have to see yourself as a business. And you have to see the value in you. And you have to understand that as a business owner, your company is going to change over time. Stuff is not going to stay the same. Stuff about you is not always going to stay the same. And sometimes you have to really be self-aware, and you have to really get to those moments where you see certain things about you that's not good and not producing the right fruit. And you need to start cutting those branches and cutting those things out of your life so that you could get to the next step in your life. You have to do that. You have to see these stuff in you that needs to be changed. You need to see your mindset is in a certain place, and You need to see yourself breaking out from that. And you need to do the work and get deep about your beliefs, because it all ties down to how far you will get in life. It will, like, it really will. You cannot limit yourself. We are in the most wildest generation that I think, not even wildest, because I don't even know. This is the only generation I've been in, so I feel like this generation is wild. Like, we just doing the things that we need to do. Like, no matter what society is saying, like, people are breaking out their show. People are actually like getting to it and doing what they have to do to make a better life for themselves. And it's not only for yourself, but it's for your family, for the world. Like, certain stuff the world needs to see, certain stuff the world needs to hear. And we need those people. We need to be the ones to show, like, the way. Not show the way, but just, like, we need to start coming together and just, really getting in tune about what is going on in this world and what's more important. So that's really why I came on here, is to, like, just show the importance of how your comfort zone is a deadly weapon. It's really a deadly weapon. Your comfort zone is, that was just my little video today. I just want to talk about comfort zone. I really don't know. I'm the type of person where sometimes topics be on my mind for a while, and this is a good way for me to release how I'm thinking. So if you guys want to, you guys can comment some things that you think you can see me talking about, and I probably will talk about them. Or I just get on here, turn this camera on, turn my light on, and just talk about other things that I feel like very important, because I do think that certain things in society we look over. We think that certain things is important, but it really don't matter. We need to get down to the bigger fish. So yeah, thank you for everybody who's watching. I ask that you just please like, comment, share. Just do whatever you feel like you want to do. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.